Alrighty, Juanitosville, we're back in the spot, friends, making another jewelry adventure. And guys, I have a super surprise for you guys actually a super surprise for me too. I got something from Noble Art Dimensions in this package, and I was gonna open it, and I was like, yo, I should open it with the friends. So let's kind of dig into this bad boy. But this is typically what I've been using lately to set my stones, because my burnisher, I've been having some issues with it scratching the bezel. So my buddy Dennis Barker said to try the end of a lighter. So I've been going with the lighter, and oh man, no marks on the bezel with the lighter. And it must be just the plastic or what, but Noble saw what I was doing with the lighter, and she's like, you know what I use? I use an Agate Burnisher. And I'm like, what the hell is that? I had to look it up. I didn't know what it was. Let's see what she got a gift for Millie. Let's see what Noble says. I hope this is for the people. Hi, Benny. Let me know what you think about the Burnisher. I love them. Noble. Aww. Yeah, buddy boy. I'm going to give this to Millie. And I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to open it for her because that's rude. Guys, look at this. Whoa. Dude, really, Noble? Agate Burnisher from SJ Supply LLC. I don't know if that's a product number or an order number there, but let's look at this, guys. Gotta whisper because it's important. Dude, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I need to watch a video. But it's kind of like a burnisher, except for it's made out of agate. Look at that, guys. Made out of agate, friends. Agate. So this is this ring that I have recently worked on. This is my first 3-prong, I guess you call it, 3 feet. Three ring. And I did this kind of style with stamping. Then I went over it with a saw, just to really get it nice and deep in there, and then softened it up. And then I went through on the very edges and just kind of give it a little bit of file down so that it looked just like really finished and deep. This is the stone that I'm going to put in there, friends. I got this stone from Justin Russell Jr. He's a Navajo silversmith from my area. We're buddies. He's just a cool dude, man. So maybe I'll give a link to his Instagram or something, because I don't think he does YouTube. Probably use my burnisher and push this out a little bit, because in the polishing process, friends, sometimes it pushes that in. And you want it to be out so that it will accept. So this is the first time I'm using this burnisher, and it seems to be working wonderfully. So I'm just going to push this bail out, and I want to do long, smooth strokes so it doesn't crimp. Did I anticipate using leveling clay on this? So guys, one thing that I've kind of learned from Noble has been like a godsend to me, actually. She has been such a great friend. And that is what this is all about, guys, is creating community and helping each other out, giving each other advice. And I mean, some of us are really good and some of us are still on our journey, guys. And it takes a village. Noble gave me this leveling clay, and she gave me strict instructions to keep it super duper tight so it doesn't dry out. What I've been learning about leveling clay is that it's not only just good for leveling, but it's also a really good cushion for your stone. It's a philosophy, guys. I have some jewelry friends that are like, I don't put nothing underneath my stone. And then I have some friends that say, yeah, I put a tobacco, or I use sawdust, or some people say they've used a piece of cardboard, like cereal box thickness cardboard underneath. And so everybody has their own philosophy about it. What I like about it is that it just cushions the stone, because, you know, I do a lot of jewelry for some like party animals. And when you're out there doing your party animal, oh man, your jewelry gets dinged, it gets banged on stuff, and you really want it to have some kind of like a little bit of micro cushion. On this one, I recall when I made the bezel, I made it a little bit tall, anticipating that I would probably use, I hope you guys can see this, anticipating that I would probably use some leveling clay. Okay. I know it wants to be, so I just pressed that in there, guys. If you guys can see that, I pressed it in there. It's on the leveling clay. So I'm going to give it a little just manual press. So it feels really good. That clay is starting to kind of expand out there and just get really, really solid. There's some little, wherever the clay is not level, it'll level itself as you put pressure on this. And I did a pretty good job, I think, as far as the depth, the height of the bezel, so that it still has enough to hug around the stone, but not so it starts to hide the stone. If your bezel's too high, it will hide the stone. You know what I'm saying, friends? Come on, guys. So this is, I hope this is helping somebody out there, man. Look at this. This is our maiden voyage. Noble, thank you so much. Before I do that, let's put this away. Noble will be like, dude, you got to wrap that up, man. I got you, girl. Don't even trip, potato chip. Press down and give it a little roll. Roll it like that. I know some of you kids out there watching me do this are like, that looks like he's doing something that I've done before. Oh, don't encourage me. My mom and dad want me to get a real job. Don't encourage. Comedy, friends. Comedy. Okay, let's put that away. All right, Noble, I'm taking care of your stuff. Here we go. Right here. Okay, let's just kind of look at this, keep massaging. Sometimes what I do, and you guys have seen this in my other videos, is I'll just kind of put it on the rubber block. This is a rubber block. And I'll just give it a little, give it the old, buddy boy. Yeah. By the way, I wear my rings more often now than I used to in my videos, because I wear a lot of rings, and before I didn't, because I didn't want anybody to make fun of me. But at this point, I almost have 1,000 subscribers, so I don't really care who makes fun of me. I got people on my side, friends. Here we go. We're going to press. I'm going to do this kind of close for you guys. And we're just going to give it, using the belly of the burnisher. We're going to start on the north side. I'm going to go to south side, east side. You know what I'm waiting for. You know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for... Now we got to go to the west side. I'm not a west sider, actually. I'm an east sider. Let's go, friends. We're pressing. I'm just getting down and dirty with this bad boy. So the sharp edges, guys, you want to try to do those first if possible. Because they're usually the most problematic. So I just kind of give it a little press. A little pressage. Actually, this is 30. This is 30. Because right there on that sharp edge, it got a little goofy on me. Because I was over there just clowning with you guys and wasn't paying attention. Like, come on, Benny, pay attention. I have a video. This is the video you want to watch to smooth out these bezels, because sometimes they're not perfect, guys. Ow. I'm really trying to use not the tip of the burnisher, but just the little tip belly. The belly of the burnisher. So we're just working our way around it and just continuing. We got our north, south, east, west. That's really what you want to do first. It keeps the bezel from kind of clumping up on one. If you work on one side and just work all the way around, clockwise or counterclockwise, by the time you get to the end, you're going to have like a little lip of bezel you're not going to know what to do with. So that's why, for all you youngsters out there, I don't want to say youngsters, but yeah, young in the game, young in the game. Some of us just are just getting started, guys. So we're watching these videos and trying to learn and learning. We're not just trying, we're learning. All right, guys, so I'm just going to run this, just keep working this. I'm sorry I'm talking so much. As you guys saw, the stone is kind of an organic, natural kind of cut. It's not a cabochon that's an oval or a circle or a square. It was kind of a wild kind of shape, which I really liked. Justin Russell, you did a very good job on this stone. Okay, guys, let's take a look at that. I'm gonna run this through my little silicone wheel that is gonna go and smooth out. So now that I got the edge, the top crown of the bezel, typically what I like to do now is just go to the wall and press in on the wall, guys. I don't know if that's maybe a step you can do first, actually, is massage the wall and then work your way up. That kind of seems like it makes a lot more sense. So I'm rubbing this agate along the bezel, and it is doing a really good job. And it's not scratching the bezel. Dude, this is a game changer, Noble. Thank you so much. Yo! Noble is my friend, and I'm going to meet her and Mike someday. I'm telling you. I'm going to go have a Moscow Mule. I'm going to bring my own copper mug. Make sure it's really copper. I drank a Moscow Mule the other day, and I looked inside, and it looked like it was aluminum. Like it was only copper colored. And then I woke up the next day, and I felt like crap. I blame it on the aluminum. Neurotoxin, friends. Learn. Do your research. If you have aluminum pans, get rid of them. Replace them with cast iron, guys. Teflon causes cancer. Little tip of the day from your buddy Benny Boom over here in Boom Jewelry Designs. Giving them some life skills. So let's take a quick look at that, guys. See how it's kind of, it's not perfect. It's hugging all the way around, but it's a little clumpy. So now we're going to go and we're going to clean the clumpiness up. Alrighty, Juanitosville, we're on this side of the shop. I don't know where I got these, but they're kind of like soft rubber. Got a nice edge right there, guys. See that flat edge? I'm going to kind of go with that one. And if you guys know what the unit is called on this thing right here, where it you can easily quick release. It has a little latch. I've seen people have that. If you guys know what that unit, that hand piece with the latch for quick release is called, let me know, because I get really tired of using this thing right here, man. And it just takes forever, especially when I'm doing rivets and I have to drill and then change the piece out and blah, 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 blah. All my problems. You guys don't need to hear my problems. All right, guys, let's get right here. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see what I'm saying. You guys watching this? You guys aren't even watching this. Okay, let's try this, guys. It might be what it is because it's a naturally kind of shaped stone, so. All right, friends, that's where we're at right now. I'm looking at this. How about you guys look at it? You guys tell me what you guys think. Look right there. It could be a little bit better. I don't know how critical I want to be about it. Like what my expectation is, I don't really know. But sometimes I'm the kind of guy, it is what it is, you know. Because if I spend my time too much crying, then I'll have too much tears in my eyes to make my next piece, you know. And it's really hard to make jewelry when you have a lot of tears in your eyes, guys. I don't know. I'm sure you guys probably can relate. It looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of polishing on this bezel after the work that I put on it, and which is fine. So, yeah. I'm just going to work on this a little bit and just really just do the best that I can. That's all I can do, guys. I'm not perfect. I know some of you guys think I'm perfect, but just kidding. I know what you guys do. I know, guys. We're out here just trying to make our dreams come true. By the way, I hope you guys are doing well out there, man. Yeah, buddy. It's a crazy world we live in. But as long as we're artists and we're out here in our studios making our art, the world could be falling apart around us, and we'll just be looking at the beautiful thing we just made and have a big old smile on our hearts. You know how it is, guys. All right, friends, so I think that's what I'm going to call it good. The next time you see it, I'll do some polishing on it, and then you'll see it on his music video debut. If you want to see how I made this ring, basically from start to finish, this style, I did basically the same thing twice, but with just a different stone. You can watch this video. I think this video right here will give you guys a little bit of insight on how this is kind of constructed. Pouring the ingot and pounding it out. I don't have a rolling mill, but I wish I did. Maybe one day. But yeah, guys, if this had any value to you, please subscribe. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm feeling pretty good about. And hey, we're out here on the wild side. I don't always get to dance with a pretty girl at the dance, but at least I'm at the dance, friends. And I hope you guys are too. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you again next time.